This looks like a body that's burning. What's up, puppy?
On April 5th, 2023, police in Robinson, Texas, received a call about a small fire on Heston Circle, a quiet residential street just north of Waco. But upon their arrival, officers were met with something far worse than they could have imagined. Amidst the smoke and flames, they discovered a burning human body, a life stolen, a crime hidden in plain sight.
12 to 04.
Good.
I need you to get fire, CID, and 04 out here. This looks like a body that's burning.
Stand by for fire page. Mr. Robinson Fire Unit, be around 2500 block of Yoder Lane. 2500 block of Yoder is going to be the last street off of Heston Circle. It's going to be for a subject possibly on fire out at that address. Robinson timeout, 1014.
I got to about right here where I hosed it with the fire extinguisher.
Engine 1 to G1. Did you copy all that radio traffic after the page?
When I parked here, I was like, alright, that looks like some logs laying there burning. And as I got up close to that, looks like a leg laying there. And then I got a little closer and I'm like, that's a body.
It's a disturbing scene, rain pouring relentlessly, lightning flashing in the distance. At the centre of it all lies a burning body, an unsettling sight that leaves the officers with nothing but questions. And to add to the complexity of the situation, making the moment even more unsettling, is the presence of a lone and anxious dog pacing around the crime scene.
What's up, puppy?
Officers begin to piece things together, realising that not all witnesses have voices we can understand. Yet, this one had something to say. Officers try catching the dog, but as they approach, the dog avoids them, carefully guarding the site.
What's up, doggy? You sure are hanging around here. Is that your person over there? Hey, the way that dog's hanging around... That dog sure is hanging around, which makes me think. Is there anybody at the station that could bring us the chip checker? Like at the fire station or over to the PD? Is the dog trying to be protective or trying to lead us over there? Because it looks like she's trying to lead us over there.
Come here. What I don't want her to do is I don't want her to dance through it and do anything else in the scene.
Right.
Grab some cheese or something.
Yeah. It's okay. She's freaking out.
10:36 p.m. re-entered scene because it's flaring up to put it out with the extinguisher again. Leave that over here.
Yeah.
Because it's got about one more squirt.
All right. Now, crab walk to your right. Hold. Here.
10:55 p.m. canopy set up.
The next morning, a local resident discovers the same dog sitting at the site where the fire had been burning. Concerned, the citizen contacts Robertson Animal Control, and luckily this time they were able to catch him. The little guy's name is Titan. He belongs to a 26-year-old woman called Mandy Rose Reynolds. The police call the number listed on Titan's tag, but when no one answers, they leave a message, and it isn't long before they receive a call back.
Robinson Police.
Yes, hi, my name's Mandy Reynolds, and I got a message that you guys found my dog.
Oh, perfect. Let me put you on just a brief hold here. Give me one moment, and I'll get you with the person that can help you.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Detective Perry.
Hi, I just got a message saying you guys found my dog.
We believe so. So, what is your dog?
He's a poodle retriever mix.
Poodle retriever mix?
Yeah, he's white.
Okay. Where does the dog belong?
Well, I was on my way to Wichita, Kansas, and I live in San Marcos, and Titan is his name. He just ran off.
He ran off from where?
From Waco.
Were you staying in Waco?
No, I was on my way to Wichita.
Okay, then you made a stop somewhere?
Yeah, at a rest area.
What was your name? I apologize.
My name is Mandy.
And where is the chip registered out of?
The chip would be registered out of Tennessee, I believe. That's why we named him Titan.
Who named him?
That's why we named him Titan. Me and my fiance.
Your fiance.
Yep. Do you want me to come get him, or I don't understand. Is he at the pound?
So we just put him at the pound, but we put a hold on him because we were trying to figure out who he belonged to. We didn't want him to, come up available for adoption without, not trying to find the owner, right?
Well, the microchips has my info on it. I mean, they messaged me.
And fiance, what's his last name? Is he there in San Marcos with you?
No, he's not. He's in Wichita. He stayed.
So you were coming back from Wichita, or you were going to Wichita?
We were going to Wichita to drop him off because he wants to see his grandmother. She's sick. So we were on our way. There, and Titan run off, and we looked for him for a couple of hours. And
how long ago was this that he's been out?
Oh heck, it's been I don't know. This would have been around 1 in the morning.
Well, last night? About one last night?
Yeah. What time did you guys find him?
They ran the chip this morning.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out how far this dog went. That's pretty incredible. What you said you were at a rest stop? Like, was it a gas station?
Yeah, some type of gas station.
Like a truck stop? Kind of describe it to me.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I really couldn't in your average gas station, I guess, in Waco. I know that's the only thing I remember is that it was in Waco.
Okay. And what kind of vehicle do you drive in case we got to meet up and get this dog back to you?
I'm in. Well, hold on. Well, what vehicle am I in, or what vehicle was I in?
Yeah. What were you in?
I was in a silver Toyota Camry.
Like a newer one, older one?
Sure. Detective, I hate to cut you off, but I'm actually at work, and I just I want my dog.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you guys had to deal with that, but yeah, I'll come get him. What is it? I mean, 100 miles.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out is so your name is Mandy Rose Reynolds.
Sure.
So about 1 o'clock last night, you and were at a rest stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yes. What? I mean, what is the interrogation about?
No, I'm just trying to make sure I understand why.
You know what? That dog, that's my dog you guys have. Let's get that straight, detective.
Okay, and that's fine. I understand that.
You know what? I'll just come to the pound. Goodbye.
Less than an hour later, Detective Perry calls Mandy back.
Mandy?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Detective Perry. I think we got off on the wrong foot. So the reason I'm asking some questions, I'm just going to be upfront with you, okay? We found your dog in a field, okay? In the field was a crime scene of a deceased person. And that is
God.
So I didn't want to give you all the details because that's kind of sensitive, right? But that is why I was asking some questions to verify how the dog got there, what's going on. And so I think it's just fair for me to let you know that information to understand why I'm asking certain questions, okay?
Oh, wow.
So I do apologize. I should have probably told you that easier, but some things you just don't want to disclose to somebody because they might have trauma from the past as well.
Well, sure, and I've just been stressing about Titan, and we paid a lot of money for him, and I mean, geez, I feel good Lord, I just wonder how long he was outside,
So, and now you understand why I was asking questions. I'm just trying to get a timeline of maybe how long even the pup was out.
I'm sorry, sir. Oh, wow.
That's okay. That's okay.
I can't even imagine what he went through, and then now there's a deceased person. Like, oh my God.
So, was this last night that Titan ran away?
Yeah, it was just last night.
So, or I guess I should say this morning, you said?
Yeah, it was been about, I don't know, midnight, 1.
Midnight 1?
Honestly, sir, I don't know. It's something like that.
Okay. This number comes back to a different name. Are you on somebody's phone plan?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Whose phone plan are you on?
This would be my fiance's grandfather.
Okay, what's his name?
My fiance's grandfather?
Yes, I just wanted to verify. That way I can close that name off.
I'm going to be frank with you, sir. You know, I'm sorry that this happened, but I cannot waste my whole day speaking to you. You know, I'll come get Titan, and you guys can cross me off your list. I'm sorry that is so unfortunate, but I'm not going to be interrogated when my puppy ran off.
No, I'm just trying to verify, like I said, some information. I'm not, just...
No, sir. No, sir, you're being very... Sir, you're being very pushy, for one. For two, you're treating me like a criminal, okay?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm really not. I'm just trying to figure out how long the pup was there. That could determine if the puppy messed with the body.
If the puppy messed with the body?
I mean, yeah, dogs are natural scavengers.
You think my little Titan would go... Oh, my... Detective, with all due respect, do not call me back.
Well, Titan is on a police hold. You're not going to be able to get him out.
Titan is on a police hold?
That is correct.
Well, then I will have my attorney call you.
After the strange call, Detective Perry can't shake the feeling that something is off. Mandy's defensive tone and inconsistent story didn't sit right with him. Trusting his instincts, Perry and the Robertson police reach out to the authorities in San Marcos, Mandy's hometown. When officers conduct a welfare check at her apartment, they find it completely empty. Her belongings are gone, and her black Honda Accord is missing. It seems they are now on to something. Who was that person on the phone they spoke to about Titan? The police run Mandy's vehicle through a license plate database and discover it was recently spotted in Wichita, Kansas, nearly 500 miles away. A search for her car begins. Meanwhile, dental records confirm the burnt body is Mandy Reynolds. An autopsy reveals she had been shot in the head, and her killer attempted to destroy the evidence by burning her body. Investigators determined she had been burned in a large plastic storage container, where they also uncover a bullet casing. Mandy Reynolds was known as a kind-hearted soul. Friends and family described her as vibrant and loving. She had recently welcomed her cousin, Derek Joseph Daigneault, into her home, hoping to give him a fresh start. Tragically, this act of kindness would have devastating consequences. On April 8th, 2023, Wichita police spot Mandy's missing car. When officers attempt to pull it over, the driver speeds off, leading them on a high-speed chase.
Hey, he's taking off.
The pursuit, which reaches over 100 miles per hour, lasts nearly 30 minutes.
The suspect vehicle involved in 01, possible 01 suspect in the vehicle. Keep that in mind.
I don't know where he's at now.
He's running left. Get a perimeter. He's running near Dillon's.
Is that him up there weaving through traffic still?
He's approaching Tyler.
Okay. Go, 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 go.
Right now, white hair.
Lock the Dillons down.
Take us to the backside. They've got 3 up here.
Sure, come over. I'm approaching 21st Tyler right now.
Take us to the back. Watch that bike.
Do we have suspect description?
Did he run into? Yeah, he ran into the Dillons.
White male, white shirt.
White shirt. I had a left down.
Get in your car! Get somebody to the rear of the Dillons.
Don't stay off the radio, man. It's sirens. Back up. Keep cover. Back up. They're leaving.
Come out! Come out! Come out! Come out! Come out! Hey, my man, get your family out of here. You're fine. Hey! Come here! Come here! Where'd he go? You didn't see him?
Didn't see him.
The chase ends at a grocery store where the driver crashes the car and then flees on foot into the store. He manages to hide for just over 2 minutes, wedged behind a shelf stocked with canned goods, before the police finally discover him.
We have people in the store. We have it. What's it? 283, we're in the store. Let's get a bunker in here.
Look, he's over there. I hear something yelling.
Watch crossbar. Watch
Come out! You make any movement, you will be killed!
I got hands.
Crawl out! Crawl out towards the sound of our voice! Somebody get less lethal.
Somebody's got to back off one direction or the other.
Place lethal.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Crawl out towards us!
You're going to have to move with me. Ready?
Yep.
Full mount.
283, clear the air. One in custody. We need to go with cameras. Make sure you didn't toss anything. Let's get EMS inside for the suspect. Aisle 5 might be withdrawing, or ODing, sorry. Hey brother, what'd you take?
What'd you take? Did you take something? Bills?
He might have taken something.
Alright, so we get him outside.
Yeah, we gotta go that way.
Someone stay here.
Yeah.
The car, too. The car.
Hey, can I get one of you guys to stay here so we can just down our...
Yes.
Thank you.
A lighter fell out of his pocket. That's fine. Just making sure there's nothing else.
If you just leave it with us,
Is that you calling it? Yeah. Good job, man.
Derek Joseph Daigneault, Mandy's 27-year-old cousin, was identified as the suspect. Surveillance footage showed him purchasing a gas can, shovel, and plastic container just days before the murder. Investigators determined he shot Mandy in her home before transporting her body and Titan to Robertson, Texas. Evidence found in Mandy's car, including the murder weapon, tied him to the crime. In November 2024, Derek Daigneault stood trial for Mandy's murder. The evidence was overwhelming. Surveillance footage, the murder weapon, and his failed attempt to flee. The jury also learned of his extensive criminal record, including 9 felony convictions, some for violent offences like a prior shooting in Kansas. It took the jury just 30 minutes to convict him, sentencing him to life in prison. After the verdict, emotions boiled over in the courtroom, leading to a heated argument between the families. The conflict escalated when Daigneaud's brother-in-law tried to strike someone and was escorted out in handcuffs, though he was later released. Through it all, Titan remained a symbol of Mandy's enduring love and loyalty. Even in death, Titan refused to leave Mandy's side, his loyalty playing a key role in uncovering the truth. While a motive remains unclear, authorities learned Mandy had recently moved from Idaho to San Marcos, Texas, to be closer to her best friend. She was excited about her future, considering college, and had so much to look forward to. Under false pretenses, Derek convinced Mandy to travel to Kansas to bring him back to Texas, thinking it would be a brief visit. Tragically, she unknowingly invited a killer into her home. The story of Mandy Rose Reynolds is one of heartbreak and betrayal, but also of resilience and loyalty. It serves as a powerful reminder of the bonds we share, both with one another and with the animals who love us unconditionally.